Ladies and gentlemen, we are gathered here today to launch a very important event, very important activity in our livestock agriculture, which is improving the genetic material of the stock that we have amongst our farms. You probably, some of you may be underestimating the importance of this activity. Over time, if you look at, or if you have Talanua session amongst the farmers, you will see that a common issue that the farmers are raising is that their body size of the livestock, be it poultry, be it ruminants, monogastric animals, is shrinking. It is primarily because there is a lot of inbreeding, meaning that we are not allowing, providing new genetic material. Farmers are not able to, for different reasons, bring in new genetic material, new breeders, and therefore there's a lot of inbreeding. Today is the beginning of a new era where Ministry of Agriculture will assist farmers acquire new breeding material, new genetic material, so that they can have, they can maintain the genetic material of that particular breed. Today we are dealing with goats. Goats are very important to Fiji's economy, as well as plays an important role in the dietary lifestyle of a large proportion of the population. And my gut feeling is that eventually goat will also become one of the mainstream meat like poultry, where almost everyone consumes poultry. And my feeling is that goat is also inching towards being also a meat which will be consumed by every household. Now, at the moment, we are producing close to 190,000 tons of goat meat locally. We are importing close to $1 million worth of goat meat annually. First of all, we have a strategic advantage. The weather conditions, the pasture, we want to ensure that we are able to produce all our requirements. What basically it means is that we don't have to import and spend that $1 million. But the other thing is that if goat meat is also consumed widely, then goat meat could be a substitute for other meats that we're importing. For example, lamb meat. Almost 99% of lamb meat is imported, very widely consumed as well. Number two, second to poultry. So that's the target. That's the aim. That's the vision we have, is to substitute as much as possible lamb meat, so that and if you do that, then we will be saving substantial amount of Fijian foreign currency, because we are importing almost all lamb meat. So to do that, then number of things we need to do. One is we need to ensure that we have got the right breeds in the farms, right genetic material. Number two, we need to, have a transition from small to medium to large farms. And to promote this transition from small to medium to large farm, we are assisting farmers by providing with fencing material. It's a basic prerequisite. Farmers, there are a large number of small farmers who are, basically tethering their goats. But for them to move towards medium and large size, those who have large farms, they need to have fencing material. And we're providing them, we're assisting them. We will do that every year. I mean, of course, in 1 year we cannot provide fencing material to every farmer, but we're doing that every year. Last year, probably we gave close to 1,000 farmers over that goat-only fencing material. With regard to genetic material, we have farmers who have some who have got boar goat, which is basically for meat, Shannon, which is basically for milk, Anglo-Nubian for milk, we got Trojan bag for both. So what we wanted to do is we want to one provide the pure line breeder bucks to the farmers. Also, we want to provide them with F1s cross between these four. These are the four that we have in Fiji. So today we've got 31 breeders to give out to farmers. Of course, they will pay 20% less than the market rate. The market rate, live weight market rate, is anywhere between $10 to $14 live weight, right? So we take the base figure of $10 live weight per kg, and we reduce it by 20%. That's the methodology we have, and so we're giving it out at $8 live weight, and that's what farmers to pay. Now we can't give it at any free, because then it won't be valued. It'll be misused. It'll be used for some other purpose. We can't give it at the market rate of $14 per kg live weight, because we need to support the farmers. So we've decided that we'll take the base figure, we have discount by 20%, and that's the rate we are using. The other thing that we will assist, so we will give it out to the 31 farmers who've got medium-sized farms. The larger ones, they already have their own breeders, and we will deal with them in terms of assisting them how to exchange the breeders. So the first step that we are doing is we will, and this will be continued, is to give them this breeders. Today we are giving out this F1 bit cross between Boa and Anglo-Nubian. We will give it out to them. We will deliver it to them to their farm. So second thing that we will do is, after 1 year of mating, we have identified the farms. We will assist them to exchange, and that is one of the conditions. That's a farmer, Johnny here. John gets this breeder. He will use it for 1 year or so, and then after that, we don't want that breeder buck that he is taking to breed with his offsprings. Again, we will have the same problem. But we will help John. Timothy there will get the other breeder, so we will exchange. We will exchange it. We will transport, provide free transport, no problem. We got the details. And each farmer will have the details of that, the file is given to them. So at no cost. No cost. So that's the understanding we will have, they'll sign off that. Otherwise, again, it will be futile. So in this way, we will, once we are able to have this, 6-7 years they will last in the field. So we will have this stock, multiplying, and this exchange will take place. So let's say year 2, John will have Timothy's buck. Year 3, John will have the other buck, and this can go to the other one, etc. At the same time, we will also push in new breeders. So we're able to give 31 now. We will be in 6 months' time, maybe another 33. And I've just visited the stock there, the females. We need to increase the number of females we have so that we can. The more females we have, the more genetic breeders we will be able to produce. So we discussed the strategy with the staff of how we could acquire more females. Of course, we need to know what we are buying, and we need to ensure that they are disease-free. So we're very excited that we are starting with goats, and the next will be beef and dairy cattle. We're ready. We're now finding where are the clean farms. We can't be sending a clean, pure, Senapole or brown Swiss to a farm which is already infected with TB and brucellosis. It will be a futile exercise. We invested so much. So, but we will give out F1s. We can give out F1s meaning the cross between brown Swiss and the local, or brown Swiss and the other one. So, but we will also do our own pure line breeding. We are developing facility to do embryo transfer and artificial insemination. So maybe in 6, 7, 8 months' time, the lab will be ready to do that as well. Now, I also spoke to the staff today. We want to do the same thing for poultry. You look at the poultry, the chicken size is reducing. We want to do the same thing with poultry, but we will collect the good genetic material out from the field. We also have the good genetic material here. We'll do crossbreeds, F1s. We will also get the pure breeders. We'll give it out to farmers. So we started the process with goat, sheep, cattle is on our list now. Next is poultry, duck and chicken. We also are developing a cross between pig, the wild pig and some of the imported breeds we have. So we acquire the good genetic material, the feed efficiency, and hardiness, all these things. I think we're looking now at next 5 to 10 years, very exciting time for the livestock sector. Very exciting time for livestock. We got some good, very good vets with us now. Good number of vets. We have the first time ever. We've got maybe 4 to 5 vets with us, led by Dr. Anand with us, very experienced veterinary vet. So we're very excited that. But with livestock, we can't speed up, unlike crops. So it's unfortunate livestock. We're dealing with live animals. It takes time. Each cow gives only one birth per year. Same with goats, so it slows down our process. I was talking to staff today. I said, find me the goats which can give 2 babies or triplets, etc., so we can speed up. We'll do that. We will find. We've identified. So we will do that so that we can speed up and reach out to all the farmers. So farmers, very exciting time for the livestock sector. We're rolling it out, and as I said, we want to have control over our livestock sector. We can't be totally dependent like we have control over poultry. We are 100% self-sufficient with regard to poultry. We're exporting poultry products to the region. Same thing. We need to have control over lamb meat. We're doing a lot of things to improve the genetic material for sheep. We will be giving out breeders soon, but we got delayed due to some disease that we found out. But we are managing that. We are getting over it. So here we are with goat, and we're looking at goat also substituting as well for lamb meat, and that will again reduce the amount of lamb that we import. But first, we need to eliminate the $1 million of goat meat that we're importing. We need to increase the production from 190,000 tons per year to progressively, so that we eliminate that importation. And for that, we need to have more farms. Existing farms need to increase size, and existing farms, they need to improve their genetic material so that each animal is more carcass weight.
Sabinak na ko usia sangsaya au turang ni punambala pumilau au ngarabat su na farm na manui na me sipi waka bulmakau o ngarabatiko din ngolani na bebuke pamatentu o na kina na sinu ko ni usuri telenga bumitiku ni lau mana pa Minister
Nira ni pamaram da pala kena sami share tal go bikem ni total matanggali I meko sana metabot tal to kende total ken matanggali bina ka walu tu bisum tara bikem ni nanda usman man na ken isobo nira ni pamaram da pala kena kan ni
au ba bina kan ni sule na Minister ni me walu tu musubuna na sauni bridabu ni bridabu ko lakmengo iliu nano meu ngaraptiku libungan na ko tuntu na jangli orna kantana India orna kangani ndando bulia tunga mai ba katunga mai na sotal na me wir na tol sotal na fam o naiki ni sule na Minister melu tu sumuna kiniso mbelitikima
nada bono nomni ra na bukuni meko sana sulu go bikim ni boba klawa lendo na kana ndui ana nomni ra tu mandanga na matano na kana imbuli da kina mengo bat kana meo ni santung karapato man
au na ni ure ni na kwes burusul mingo bikim ni rerimbulumbul kila ni sangrai ba bunwai sa tulawati abo na kini ni sulbiki mamina na me
ocho simbangan kan beda buta na bukun to bitan lek ngana ka na bukun ni ministry ni ken sa ser sum bikin ni matangal man bongo wati ken bika nion ni narawat mi
au ndo ana ka ubia pa na kina na ministry o na kina na Minister ngolemai o na kina vi kim ni nando vingarabi ni ngole tika ni ndole reda na wono ki memitiko kina o na kina o na talanga na matentu na kena sulia na vivandina ti me sulia ni vike mem na kauni me vinaka.
The other thing is that this is this one. But just